Yo, what's up, everybody? I doubt there's going to be many people in here. Just bear with me. We're going to do something a little different. I'm going to test everything real quick. All right, we're good. All right, we're going to get into this video that I just found. I cannot find the other one. I don't really know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find, I've got a video queued up. So we're going to watch and talk about it. This is a very interesting one. So let's get ready to share this. Hopefully I don't get a strike, but it is what it is. But let's get into this. See if everybody can see my screen here. All right. This is what we're watching. This is the one that I have kind of found. So let's get into it. Here we go.
I have a search warrant for your residence.
He had worn a Sandoval County badge for years. He knew what a search warrant was. He knew what forensics could pull off a phone. So when two state agents put him in a back room on a May morning in 2022, he didn't ask for a lawyer. He handed over his keys, his PINs, the combination to his safe. 24 minutes later, they walked him out for lunch. He was under arrest within a day.
So due to the fact you know this is an interview, okay? I'm going to tell you what I do, okay? I do internet crimes against children, okay? There's been some reports of some incidents of some activity coming from your, basically, your electronic device in your possession and was reported to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. I'm just here to get your side of the story. I'm not here to pass any.
No, you're fine.
The man across from him is a sworn sheriff's deputy.
So when all these images, so throughout the full 5 cyber tips, there was 141 images. And some of them are GIFs. Do you know what a GIF is? It's like a little meme type thing where there's like a short video type thing. There's generally no sound. It's a clip. So out of those 141, almost all of them were child-lied. I'm not here to cast any. I'm not a judge, and I'm not a jury. I'm just here to get your side of the story. How did this happen? Make me understand is how this happened.
Well, there's probably nothing I can say that's going to make you understand.
And you understand why we did the way we did this. Yeah. I mean, we always have to be careful. I mean, you understand this better than most anybody else that I've ever had to interview or do anything here. So, do you have contact with children and stuff like that? I understand you have a brother who has a niece and stuff like that, but we'll get to that here in a minute. I just want to hear your side of how this happened.
I don't really know.
All right, let's just go. So how did you first come in knowledge of these images that were out there, and how did they get to your phone?
Pretty much downloading.
Okay.
And
when you say let's just break it into
just everything.
Adult or child.
Adult.
Okay.
This video is only
That's how it started.
Okay. 38 minutes.
So the time frame we were talking about, January 2021 to March 2021, those images and GIFs were on your phone?
No.
When did you get rid of them? Exactly.
All.
Okay.
I got rid of all right away.
Okay, and when do you mean right away? I just need to know because I want to make sure that the National Center isn't reporting something that it wasn't true.
Right.
For one, and just to find a time frame of when you had those images.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
And I couldn't even tell you if it was child.
Okay.
I couldn't. Oh,
Okay, so here's the other question I have. When I did that search warrant to Synchronos, which is the backup service for Verizon, they didn't report any adult with it.
yeah,
It's all child.
Yeah.
Is it what you're interested in?
no,
Okay. I have nothing to do with what's going to happen with the sheriff's department. But for now, currently right now,
Right,
we're not
Sid? Right?
arresting you
no.
unless
Detective.
because he's going to start the exam right now on these phones.
Okay.
If he finds anything on these phones, I'm just like I said, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, I find any child or anything like that we will arrest you.
Well, I know.
Okay.
Now, okay.
Oh, hey, look. Good.
Hey, Special Agent Owen Pena, Special Agent Charge Clarence Gibbs with us. We'll go behind the door here, and me and Special Agent Gibson we'll talk with you. All right, come on in. Like I said, we'll go behind the door so no one else can. Just go ahead and have a seat right there for me. Go behind the
He
door.
hands
so no
over
one else
both
can.
phones before he is asked twice.
I'm just here to get your side of the story. I'm not here to pass any.
No, you're fine.
Well, first of all, what you, like everything else we have to do is call your advisement of rights. Okay? I'm going to give you a page to go along with me. All right? But first of all, what's your full name, sir?
Robert Strand, STRAND.
And the time now is 9:13.
Yes, sir.
So again, before we ask you any questions, you have to understand your rights. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questions if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you do talk to a lawyer. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I just need you to do as a sign is just, all you're signing for is that I've read you these rights and that you understand these rights. Then we'll get to the waiver, okay? So just sign right there.
He signs. Every word after this belongs to the prosecutors.
All right, let's go through your advisement, okay? Your waiver. That you have been read or read to your statement of my rights and that you understand what your rights are and that you're willing to make a statement and answer questions, that you do not have a lawyer with you at this time, and I understand and know what I'm doing. No promises or threats have been made and no pressure or coercion of any kind have been used against me. Do you understand
I
that?
understand.
Do you want to speak to us at this time?
Sure.
Okay. Just need you to sign right there. Waiving your rights. Thank you, sir. Again, I'll witness it, and so. All right. So, like I said, we do have a search warrant for your residence. Before we go any further, is there anyone currently at your house?
No.
Okay. We don't want to go breaking down your doors. Do you have a key to your house?
Yes.
Can you give us that key so we don't break in?
Yeah.
Don't cut. I've been by your house.
Right.
So I understand there's a gate
Yes.
key. We just don't want to wreck
You're fine.
any of your stuff.
You're fine.
What a special treatment.
Because like I said, we're not here to and that's the house
Oh,
keys.
my goodness.
What about the gate? Is the gate locked?
No.
What about you have one dog or
$2.
two dogs? And they're on that opposite side. So,
Yeah.
okay, we just want to make sure. Can you let,
Yes. So Do I have a right to know who's reporting me for what?
Yes, I'm gonna get into that right now. We're gonna get into that. And we had to get past this part before we could get to why we're exactly. All right.
He gives up the key before the question is finished.
So, there's a thing called the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. So what happened was some images and some GIFs were uploaded through the backup service. It's called Synchronos, is the backup service for like Verizon and stuff like that. I'm currently your cell phone is through your Verizon. So when you first sign up for Verizon, you get this 3-month backup service for free. What happened was when you had your cell phone and you had that service, everything that you had on your phone got backed up. Okay. By federal law, all providers, all of what they call ESPs or electronic service providers, are required by federal law that if they see anything that meets the state criteria or meets the criteria for or looks like child pornography or child use materials, they have to report it to the National Center for Mixed Exploitation. So at that point, there was 5, and so what happens when the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children gets it, these reports, they have to look at, okay, where does the cell phone come back to? Who's connected to the cell phone? What emails? And
The backup was free for 3 months. It ran anyway.
so I will tell you that is the email that was attached to these, and this was also the same phone number that was attached to all those reports going forward. So so it captures a lot of information. So like if you log in your phone with your email or whatever, it's going to catch that, and all that stuff gets reported up. In this case, there was 5 separate times. And so it basically lasted between January of 2021 and about March, sometime in March, like March 22nd, March 25th of 2021 is when we got the reports. I'm not saying that's when the backup happened. Did you get that? Did you get a new phone around January of 2021?
I think so. I think that's when I bought it. I'm not sure.
Is it this current phone or is it a different phone?
It's this one.
Okay.
5 reports, January to March 2021. 1 phone.
So it got and are any of your phones password protected?
Yeah.
And this one is yours personal, correct?
Yeah.
What's the password on this?
1111111. No.
It's not biometrics or anything. Just the pen.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I did a search warrant to Synchronos, and they gave me pretty much everything that was backed up. And in that backup was, pictures of you, some videos of you that weren't child materials, and like your guide licenses and stuff. I had PDFs and stuff like that, text messages and stuff like that. So I'm just here to find out how those images were on your, because we know they were on your phone because they got backed up. How they got to your phone, okay? And I'm just here to just to get your side. I'm not here to cast any.
The backup held his own face beside the rest of it.
Well, let's just I'll give you a little bit about my background. Is I've been doing these now since 2009, and I'm not here, and I've heard every different kind of this and that, and I'm not here. All I want is, and to be honest, I'm going to be totally straight with you if you're totally straight with me, and and I think that's just a respect thing. I mean, that's the same thing I've always respected, Special Agent Gibson, in charge Gibson, because he's always been straight with me, and I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not here to. I'm just here to figure out how that happened, and to also go further and make sure that there's, and ultimately to make sure there's no child that you're telling me you're home alone, so that there's no one else at your house. So that makes me feel a little bit more easier that there's no one there. But we are going to talk about, do you have contact with children and stuff like that? I understand you have a brother who has a niece and stuff like that, but we'll get to that here in a minute. I just want to hear your side of how this happened.
The agent has been told Strand has a brother with a niece. He does not.
And then what happened? Did you just found it and then got an interest in it?
A little bit,
Okay.
but then everything's deleted, so.
Okay.
uh,
So do you
Nothing's
know when you got
deleted.
this phone exactly?
I don't.
Jeez.
Okay.
Nothing's
And where did you buy it?
deleted.
Where did you get that phone from?
I ordered it through Verizon.
Verizon. Okay. So when you were going out and just looking for, how'd you go looking for it?
It's just on the internet.
Okay. So you'd get it on the internet just on your phone, just on your phone, no other devices or anything.
No, that's all I really have.
You don't have any computers or anything at the house, or?
No, if I do, it doesn't work. I mean,
Okay.
you guys can go through my house.
Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, we have to. It's part of this,
Yeah.
the search warrant. Is your work phone pass protected?
Yes,
What's the work phone?
the same password.
Same password, same pin.
Same password, everything, I guess.
I noticed you drove up in a vehicle.
Yes.
Is that your use
Work
work vehicle? Is there any electronic items in there? No other cell phones or anything? Okay, I'm gonna look.
Go ahead.
Okay, and the sheriff's department's given me permission to look. So just want to make sure that there's nothing
He
for
drove up
that.
in the
That's
sheriff's.
fine.
Wow.
One device, no computers. Everything narrows to the phone in evidence.
Is there, when we get to your, just in the side thing about at your house and the search warrant house, are there any safes?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm
I have the combination. of
okay, I was gonna say, I don't want, we don't,
You guys can go through
Wait.
anything you want. You're not gonna find anything.
so what's the combos? So same thing, is it just one safe or, and
It's just one thing.
where's that located?
It's located, you go straight down the hallway to the back door and it drops down into the shop.
Okay.
It's
So it's in the shop?
yeah.
Okay. You wanna let Jay know that? Yeah, we didn't wanna break
No,
your,
you guys-
we didn't wanna break your safes, we didn't wanna break your doors, we didn't,
You guys can go through anything you want to go through.
okay. So just on the internet, was there any specific other sites that you went to that just late at night, going through your phone, looking for
Yeah,
that type of deal?
yeah. I did get viruses, so I don't know.
Okay.
Like I said,
And you don't remember this time period you were doing it? Was it before 2021? Was it after 2020?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Did you ever see those images that brought the children?
I did see them
And-
when I got onto Cloud or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Not Cloud, whatever the Verizon thing is, and I read.
okay.
He has now said he saw them. That answer cannot be withdrawn. Everything the agent believes about this girl is about to be wrong.
So is there any time that you're alone with your niece?
No,
And what's your niece's name?
she's not even my niece.
Oh.
It's a buddy.
Oh, I thought it was your brother.
No,
Okay,
No.
everyone thought that he was your brother.
no.
I was kind of wondering because he has a
No.
different last name, Alred.
Well, nobody's in danger of
Okay.
anything.
Well, let me
I
ask
mean,
you.
I understand because I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
I get it.
So,
but-
because his name's Andrew, right?
Right.
Andrew.
hmm
You've never been alone with his daughter?
No.
Okay.
No.
And the reason we ask that is because there's
No, I understand.
pictures
Yeah.
on social media of you guys together with the
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah.
And you know her name?
Uh,
But never alone.
no.
Okay. Where does he live? Does he live? Someone says he lives.
Salmon.
Salmon? Okay. Because we had a little conflicting addresses. One where it showed he lived on Carolina with you, or
No, never.
Well, okay. Yeah, there was a conflicting address.
There is no niece. Andrew is a friend. The child is Andrew's daughter.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get into it?
Yeah, just if you want to take him these,
You got it.
I'd send him the pins.
The PINs go out of the room while he is still talking.
So once you saw it, you erased it.
Mhm.
Never had any interest in it. You just got it when you went looking for other adult.
Mhm.
So were you just looking at it, and then were you saving any of the fee that when you saw it, or?
I was probably piss poor drunk.
Okay. I mean, this happens.
So I couldn't even tell you.
Okay.
Saw it, erased it, never wanted it. That is the whole account.
Just to let you know a little bit about what's going to happen with the phones. We have forensic people.
Right, they take it down.
They can see, they'll see everything, even stuff that you think you may have deleted.
Right.
And this is just, I'm just giving you your opportunity to become up front about anything else that may be, that you're not telling us here, that you may want to say different now than knowing that there are going to be full forensic exams done on this.
Right.
We had a premiere on both channels. Both of them are older videos.
If there's anything that you need to change now or tell me different now.
I told you I downloaded just, and
Okay.
once I realized that some things were bad, I erased it right away.
Okay.
I mean, I can't deny that. Like I said, everything that I've downloaded, whether it would it be not this or that, and I've seen it, I erase it.
Okay.
It's like,
Okay. And like I said, that's why I wanted to get your
Yeah.
side and to just be like, well, hey,
yeah,
I wanted to hear your understanding
yeah,
of it. And generally that's what we do is we don't automatically go in blind going, okay, let's get this guy. None of the search warrants.
yeah.
I mean, they do have your name, but they don't say where you work.
Okay.
Okay. I left that out.
I appreciate that.
I don't know if anybody in the courthouse knows you or anything, but they will be filed.
Yeah.
After today.
Okay.
Okay. So just let you know.
No, I know.
But they do have your name. They don't have your date of birth
Right.
or anything like that in them.
I appreciate that.
Um,
And like I said, whatever you guys need, you can go through my house. There's nothing.
that's what they're getting ready to do now. So we just wanted to wait, talk to you, get your key, just so we weren't breaking down doors.
Yeah.
'Cause especially if no one's home, when we have a search warrant, we're going to give a bit of time. We're going to break down the door,
Mhm.
and we're not, and just didn't want to do that to you.
Yeah.
And then of course, I mean, you've been very upfront. You've given me pins and
Mhm.
you gave us safe numbers, so we didn't have to
No, I don't.
destroy your safes.
I don't have nothing to hide.
Okay.
I really don't.
Okay. Which was pretty much everybody that knew you, that I talked to you, said this is probably how
Yeah.
it would go. That you'd probably be just
Yeah.
this is this.
Like I said, anything that was there that I seen after, I would just erase it.
And you can't tell me exactly
I don't.
when that occurred. I mean, generally you could place it around an event.
Yeah.
Was it like Christmas of 2020,
I can't.
Thanksgiving?
I can't.
Okay. Was it 2021? Was it 2020? Was it?
So I got a bad problem sometimes. I drink a little too much.
Yeah.
You know, and once I do that, I kind of just go off and I don't realize a lot of things till the next day.
Okay.
And it's just like,
Okay. Do you think this was during one of those times?
Oh, yeah. Because like I said, as soon as I seen it, I erase it.
Okay. All right.
Like, yeah, you might see stuff that's been erased on there, but
Okay. And at least with, if we find stuff that's been deleted,
there's nothing on there.
that's going to give us a time frame.
Right.
And so when that,
Yeah.
because at least when you delete something, there's a date
Right.
and a time
Right.
that's been when that was deleted. It'll also show a date and a time when that was uploaded. So,
Right.
or when it's downloaded from whatever site you're looking at,
Yeah.
and downloaded to there. You got anything?
No, sir. I think you're good.
The drinking arrives as an explanation. Nobody in the room accepts it.
So we'll end this interview at 9:37. Okay. And thank you for definitely speaking with us. And again, I'm going to turn you over to, I think they're going to have probably something to speak with you, your chain. As I understand it, they're not terminating you. They're just going to put you on administrative leave.
Okay. So how does that work?
What's that?
So let's say, you know, like I said, I didn't deny that they were there when I seen them.
Yes, sir.
And obviously erased.
Yes, sir.
How does that work?
We're going to take, so this is how it'll work. We could, I mean, you're right. We could say that you did do it,
Mhm.
or you did have it on your phone.
Yeah.
Well, so let's say we see a download.
Right.
The date is, let's say, just throwing out a date. It's not necessarily the date. Let's say it's January, blah, blah, blah,
Mhm.
of 2021. Erased a few days later.
Mhm.
Oh, shoot, it's on there.
Mhm.
No other downloads
Mhm.
after that. I have to believe your story.
All right, guys.
Because it matches to what you're telling me.
Yeah.
That matches. So we'll
we are
take
going
your
to end
forensics
this.
and compare it to what
Come
you
back to it
what
on
you're
a
saying.
later date.
Because I'm not here to say what you're telling me
I
isn't
got
the
to
truth.
go support my
And there's no way
family,
for me to
my best-
do that because I wasn't there at your house.
and all the
I didn't
other
see that to
people.
go on. And then so if it's this one snapshot
Peace out, everybody.
Deal.
We'll finish
Mhm.
this.
and then there's an erase right after,
Mhm.
like right after, I'll go forward to.
See you later, y'all.